This is Stephen Wachowski from Christian Music Network, and we're here with Vicki Rogers. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Steve. It was a good church this morning.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So, tell me about yourself.
About myself?
Yeah, about yourself.
About myself. I'm a Lancaster County native,
Okay.
a Pennsylvania Dutch girl. I'm a
Wonderful.
nurse. I've wanted to sing my whole life. Singing is my life. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And it's going to be more and more. And I'm still working as a nurse.
Okay, good, wonderful, awesome, awesome. So, uh, uh, um, so you have some songs. Tell me about the hope, healing, and wholeness.
Oh, Hope Healing Wholeness. I wrote that song off of my mission statement. My mission statement as a nurse and in singing is Hope Healing Wholeness. And I had entered a beauty pageant and we had to do a philosophy of life. So I wrote my philosophy of life off of my mission statement. And I wrote the song Hope Healing Wholeness from that. And I won the pageant, by the way, from my singing. So my album that is out is called Hope Healing Wholeness. And this song is Hope Healing Wholeness. That is my ministry. I want to give to God's people whatever it is that God wants to give them, whatever they need in healing, deliverance, salvation, reconciliation, redemption, anything that God wants to do. Hope Healing Wholeness. That's my ministry.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Tell me about the song "In the Garden."
Oh, in the garden. Well, I was raised in church. My grandparents, my grandfather was the caretaker at the church where I was raised, and he lived there. And I have family that still goes there. I was married there. A lot of us were married there. An old country chapel, historic. It's a historic, beautiful historic chapel. And so in the garden was one of my favorite songs. I love the old hymns. I grew up on the old hymns. They're my favorites.
Oh, great, 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 great. Okay, tell me about the song "I Believe."
I believe I wrote that one also. And that is, I have one son, and I had written my spiritual will to be put into my will of what I want to pass on to my son. And in this, so I wrote this from that, and you'll hear it, and it's what I believe. And in it, it says, this is my legacy. This is what I have to pass on to my son and two granddaughters and anyone else that would follow.
Cool, awesome, awesome. So, where can we get your music?
I'm all over. I have a website where it can be ordered. Or if you want to contact me, my email is very loved. Also to book me for singing, very loved, VERYLOVED at verizon.net. And then I have 3 other albums that will be coming out soon also.
Oh, awesome, cool, 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 cool. So, we can contact you at your website.
You can, there's a place there to message me, yes. And to sign up there also for email updates.
Cool, cool, cool. So, what are your concerts like when you?
They vary.
Okay.
I can sing for one. I'm a nurse and I've sung at the bedside of many people for one person. So I can sing from 1 to how many? A stadium full. I've done many things. I've sung at the Trump Hotel in DC before it was sold, while it was still the Trump Hotel. I've sung for candidates for office. The governor who was running for office, I sang at his campaign. Other campaign meetings of people across the nation running for office. I'm very involved in what's going on. And one of the albums I'm going to write, I am working on, it's called America's Hope, Healing, Wholeness. And that is patriotic and revival songs. It's about what God's doing in our country right now in the church, what the church is doing, what the church is going to be doing, and what God is doing. It's prophetic. So it can, so what are my concerts like, from one person to political, revival, patriotic songs. I'll tell you, a couple of years ago, I have a minister friend in Montana, and he had called me. He said the Lord woke him in the middle of the night, telling him that there needs to be a revival of patriotic songs.
Oh.
And I'm in it. He told me because I am in music. Mm-hmm. And so I feel to do this album for our country about what is happening. So what I do is very varied. I've been at Sight and Sound. I've sing at weddings, funerals. Like I've, as a nurse, I've sung at the bedside of many people. I've been with many people singing at their bedside as they've died and as they've been dying, and the families there. I can do church. In 2 weeks, I'm doing a church. What I do is varied. Women's events. I like to minister hope, healing, wholeness. But then I minister other things also. It's whatever God wants, and God has me there for a reason. Wherever I go, and I want to go where He wants me to go, where it is needed.
Oh, awesome. So what's up ahead for you?
What's up ahead for me?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Well, the 3 albums, which 2 of them should be coming out this year. The second, this is my current one that was from my record contract. I have a Nashville Christian. I just ended a 5-year contract with a Christian label. So Hope, Healing, Wholeness. The second one is Hope, Healing, Wholeness 2, which is going to be a continuation of this. And then the next one is the America one. And then the 4th one, which probably won't be this year. It's going slow. And that is going to be a children's album.
Oh.
And the next 3 albums I've written most of the songs for them.
Awesome.
And it's good.
Awesome. So do you have any advice for other performers?
Don't give up. If this is what you feel God has for you, don't give up. Keep going. Take every opportunity to sing and pray about connections. One thing I have learned is it's all about connections. It's all about who you know.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that in a brown nosing type of way. I'm saying that it really is. One thing leads to the next if you know the right people, but it is God that puts you with those people. So pray. One thing to do is pray about connections, the right connections, but I'm getting out of a bad connection right now. So stay away from bad connections.
Okay.
Another thing I would say is don't pay to play. Don't pay money to sing somewhere or to get with certain people to record. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay.
You know how that is.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I've heard all the stories.
It's out there, and it's in the Christian world too.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
I have good people around me. God has been amazing in giving me good people. I had an assistant. I have a friend who was an assistant to me for a while. She was on, she was Carmen's assistant.
Oh yeah.
And we're still friends, but she's no longer doing the virtual work. But now I have another good assistant. So God brings good people into your life. And then there's other people on my team. And it really helps to have good people around you, helping you. I can't do this by myself. You can't do this by yourself.
Yep.
You need good people around you. Oh, Steve, it's Denise. Denise is who is my new assistant. That's who I'm talking about.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
know,
She's really good. Yep, yep, yep,
so
yep, yep.
yeah, she's great. She knows everything. She's in music.
Exactly. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Thumbs up to her, you know. Yep. Awesome. So, yeah. And yeah, and their ministry there, you know. Yep. Yeah. Praise God. So, I'd like to thank you for coming on. It was my pleasure. Any last words?
Well, I'm glad that we could talk. And you're in the next county. You're a county over from me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in the Bucks County. You know, yep.
Bucks, I thought you were in York.
No, I'm in Bucks.
You're in Bucks County.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, way down near Philly.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah. And thank you for coming on, and God bless you, and we'll be looking forward to all your albums and everything that's coming out. So, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll
Okay.
see you later.
Bye.